Lena Carter never dreamed of marrying a billionaire, especially not one the world believed was untouchable. Yet here she was, standing beneath a cascade of chandeliers, slipping a ring onto Damien Sinclair's cold, elegant finger. A man whispered about in hushed tones, a genius recluse, a phantom CEO who never appeared in public. Some claimed he was too weak to leave his bed. Others speculated he had no interest in women at all. But if that were true, why had he chosen her? Lena had no wealth, no status, nothing but a family drowning in debt and a spirit that refused to break. When Damien Sinclair appeared before her with a contract, 1 year of marriage, in exchange for her family's salvation, it felt like an impossible deal. No questions, no intimacy, just a business arrangement. She convinced herself it was simple, a lifeline. But from the moment she stepped into his world, nothing was simple. Instead of cold indifference, she was met with obsession. Fresh roses awaited her each morning, their petals soft as the words he never spoke aloud. Dresses she once admired in store windows mysteriously appeared in her closet. Books she had mentioned in passing rested beside her bed, their pages waiting for her touch. And yet, Damien remained a mystery. He rarely left his bedroom, a place of towering windows and shadows that whispered secrets. His body, seemingly fragile, lay against silk sheets, while his mind remained razor-sharp, commanding an empire from behind closed doors. At night, when the house lay silent, he pulled her close. His fingers traced invisible patterns on her skin, his voice a murmur against her ear. "If I could," he whispered one night, "I'd give you the world." Lena told herself not to care. This was not a real marriage, and yet she couldn't ignore the way his hands trembled when he thought no one was looking, the way his breath hitched when the silence stretched too long, the way he watched her, as if she was the last thing tethering him to this world. But the rumors persisted. The CEO is too weak to get out of bed. He doesn't desire women. She's just a pawn. And then Lena uncovered the truth. Damien wasn't weak. Damien wasn't indifferent. Damien was dying. Their marriage wasn't just a contract. It was his final act of rebellion against fate. Lena's heart shattered. He had chosen her not because he needed a wife, but because, out of the millions of faces in the world, he wanted to spend his last days with her. Now she had to make a choice. Did she walk away, as their contract allowed, or did she stay, knowing love with him would end in heartbreak? But as she unraveled the threads of his sickness, she discovered something far more terrifying. The greatest threat to Damien wasn't his illness. It was the people who wanted him dead. And if she wasn't careful, falling for Damien Sinclair would not just break her heart. It would cost her life.